to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. First by legislator Holt, second by legislator Lockwood. All in favor? Aye. Okay. I'd like to welcome Mike Yurden back, legislator Yurden.
Thank you.
Good to have you back.
It's a long, like, slow covering, but
Oh, absolutely. Good to see you back. Okay, first item up, IT1, resolution approving the execution of an agreement with Niagara Mohawk Power Corporation, BPA National Grid Hill Transmission Line. Partially, yeah. Okay, first by legislator Martino, second by legislator Lockwood. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carries. IT2, resolution authorizing budget modification, Department of Solid Waste landfill and transfer station. Done? That's one plus.
you're ready to this.
Oh, good. You did that again, huh?
Do you have it?
What's that? Oh, apparently not.
You want to use my book?
There we go. That worked. Good. Oh, we made it to it. Everybody vote again.
That's coming up, yeah, that's good.
Okay, well, we start with IT1. Absolutely. Scratch that first. Resolution authorizing budget modification supplementing existing capital project to fund the replacement of county backup virtual server systems by the Department of Information Technology. For first, legislator Lockwood.
Second.
Second by legislator Yurden. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. IT2, resolution authorizing the implementation, funding 100% of the cost of the transportation project may be eligible for federal aid and or state aid reimbursement for bridge air funds. Little saving. First by legislator Martino, second by legislator Lockwood.
Sean, I noticed in the resolutions that maybe applicable for this reimbursement. I think normally it doesn't say may, if something changed.
What it is, Foyt Albert, the engineering firm, sends it out to them. They send it back, and it looks almost 100% promising. They're changing, New York State's changing a lot now. But it looks almost 100% promising. Get the approval here. Then it goes back to there.
Have you ever been denied before?
Oh, yes.
Well, we're going
I mean, we never get the application. They just throw it right away at first.
Oh, okay, so you don't end up expending.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
If it's this far, it's pretty much 100%.
Yeah.
But they're changing their,
Okay.
As long as we don't lose the project.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. All those in favor? Aye. 3, resolution authorizing the implementation and funding of 100% cost transportation project which may be eligible for federal aid and or state aid reimbursement for Bridge New York funds 23A over Scriber Creek Bridge. First by legislator Martino, second by legislator Holst. Advance with the favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. IT4, resolution authorizing the implementation, before 100% cost of the transportation project can be eligible. First by legislator Martino, second by legislator Holst. All in favor? Opposed, carries. Item 5. Resolution authorizing budget modification of the highway department to transfer funds, insurance recovery.
Yeah, we had that, it was mid-February, I believe it was, yeah, truck accident.
Move it.
Legislator Martino, second by legislator Yurden. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carry. Okay, first bid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one did you, oh, the traffic sign material?
Yes.
Okay, so we sent it out to, 7 vendors, we received 6 responses. You can see all the pricing is attached, it's pages and pages, so I'm not gonna read it all.
Absolutely, it's the breakdown.
Yes, yes, and Vulcan had the previous contract, and their pricing is also attached. I don't know if you have the big sheet or not, but I can make copies if anybody wants to see it.
I currently don't have any.
Okay.
Shows the breakdown of the different materials.
Yeah, and then it has the pricing of the previous vendor, and if anybody needs a copy. I brought extras just in case.
Okay, Sean, you're,
I'm okay with that, they've been there before, so.
Oh.
Years ago.
very good. That's good. First by legislator Martino, second by legislator Lockwood. All in favor?
Aye.
This next one, this one water intake, I motion to table that. 1 month.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to table that. So,
Okay, first by legislator Martino, second by legislator Holt.
And
Table.
we have one more.
Okay.
That didn't make it into the packet originally. And that is the replacement of County Route 23 bridge over Stryker Creek.
We just did that.
No, you did
That's 23A it was.
yeah,
Oh,
there's a lot of bridges.
right. Understood, and that's the same guidelines for the others.
I think he's got the money already.
Yeah, this one's already in. This was the last year's project in Costanza. They got shut down because of the power poles were in people's yards and it was a fiasco. So we're trying to get it, so we can get it scheduled this year and get it done. And this is for the contractor.
Understood, so they just told that describe
Yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot of Stryker Creek in there.
Yeah. Understood.
this is bid, 25 HW-004.
yes.
Okay,
And we sent it out to 12 vendors. We got 4 responses. Vector Construction is the winner. And this is the first time this is being bid, so we don't have it previous information.
understood.
We did have it bid last year, remember, the contractor, then he backed out.
But it's, well, yeah, that's what I'm
Right,
saying.
oh yeah,
We don't have a previous number because we didn't go forward.
correct.
Right. Sean, you're good with Vector?
They've done work for us before, but I truly, I don't remember doing any bridge.
Well, they're up in there.
They're a very reputable company.
Legislator Martino, second by legislator Holt. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. Question I didn't see on here, we're supposed to do. Brandon, the annual thing.
Right, yeah, sorry, same thing we do every year, so we go county fairgrounds, but we our trains, and then when they go right to Jefferson County Fair, Jefferson County, so they're locally, they pay them on, they rate them, so it's looking to use that, I will make sure that I get the insurance forms for both of them.
Absolutely. Yep. Do that first, legislator Martino. Questions, sir? Oh. Second by legislator Lockwood. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Good. Okay. On to reporting departments.
Yeah, well, Hunter Street is,
almost complete. They're blacktopping up there today, the second parking lot. Johnson is up there doing card readers. Tack is up there doing punch list. It's pretty close. The last guy, they're grinding on that building. We've had windows all measured up. So we're moving forward with that right now. And the other end of Bonner Street, where I was with an architect yesterday, and we should have those prints complete in the next month to possibly get that roof replaced. So that's 3 big projects. Other than that, the health end of Bunner Street, we have 2 offices to finish with the carpeting up there and painting, and that will be done also. So we're getting close.
Everything's getting going.
Everything is
You'll
close.
be pretty happy when that.
I'm pretty excited. I'll be happy when it's done.
Here, because we got 3 more for you.
Hey, is that it?
That's, yeah.
Yeah, because it is. Thank you very much, Rick. And I'm Diane.
Well, we're paving. We're having a few, what do I want to call it, little problems. It's our problems, and we're just trying to rectify them. We're getting a little sandstone or dust in the mix, but we're just changing different flights going into the drum. It's just got to find it.
I understand it's not good for the aggregate or?
That's what they're saying, but I think it's just the way it comes into it, into tunnels into the flame. It warms it up because our material sits there all year. It's flat. So it's got to dry out first, then it goes through there, and it's just sticking into the flames. So we're trying to take care of that. But we're getting along. I mean, we're getting, I call them little sand boogers coming out. We got to pick them out.
Yeah.
It's kind of time consuming when you're paving, but we're going down the road, so we're good. At night, we're working a little bit over, trying to get it straightened out for the next one. So, and then we're back changing driveways, doing our basics, cutting trees, so.
Good. Solid.
Landfill side, meters will be in for cell 5 the 9th this month. After that, we'll apply for our final certs with DEC, and then that should allow us to start our fluff layer when we choose to do so. One of the things I did let fall between the cracks that people have been asking me about is both on the wall with the last guy. I did ask Mike French to get your quotes, and he'll get that taken care of from the vehicle incident that happened months ago. On our earth side, we've got multiple projects going on. Put out one big one for rebid. So I'm keep you appraised of all of that going forward. We did have another shift supervisor resign, so that was the discussion we had forward.
It seems to be quite the ongoing thing. So usually you're not at full staff very long. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
We just wrapped up that taxiway rehabilitation last week. It's not 100% done. They filed for a temporary suspension of work. So what they do is they paint temporary markings on there that holds until all the oil and stuff can settle on the paint. And they'll come back and do final markings after, I think, 45 days. It looks like they're probably going to have to come back hydroseed again. So somehow the hydroseed washed out this once it's
I
rain.
can't understand that.
Yeah, we did improve the drainage a lot there. We've seen a huge improvement. It's very good contractor. Very happy with contractors. They don't all go this way. We put some LED lighting in with this. I think with Tiger Pumps that it gives us money to convert the whole place over. We're going to be real happy with that. But it's still a lot of talks with that there.
I know we talked before about that. That's why things like that get back and become more accessible for over the years. It's an issue because a lot of the fence gets
private thing here.
We talked about that, one second.
So actually, I was just talking to Bill before the meeting. So what I got planned is, I've got a grant application into the FAA to clear the whole perimeter and replace all of the fence. We own usually about 10 feet on the other side of that fence line, but like you say, I mean, the trees, it's been a long time since any of that's been addressed. So we're going to need big equipment in a lot of those areas. So the first thing I got to do is a wildlife hazard study. Before that, we're going to get that done, get that out of the way, get grant application. I do have, with all the terrain, I got one guy out with fence line work right now. It's kind of a needle in the haystack.
So we had talked before about getting it cleared so far around the fence, and then even with highway, I got, I mean, to cut the cost, he had some of them taking stuff down, laying it down, that I haven't got a chance with it. I think you know what I mean, just good deal with the initial.
So we did have the long arm come over in the fall, and he made a heck of a difference. But then he was going on nights, so the long arm got put away a bunch of nights. It was our intentions, as soon as the nice weather in the spring came, to get him back over to the airport before he got out on the roadsides.
Yeah.
The nice weather, spring hasn't really happened yet, so, and he's already out on the roadside, so we kind of got.
I see that surprise look on Sean's face when he found here. Stacked it up. No, I was just curious, because that's a question that's often asked.
Right.
Yeah, well, I got all this stuff going on at the airport.
Can't see it.
Yeah. Once it's knocked down.
Right, then we can maintain
More mowing.
We also have an application in for a skid steer on tracks with a forestry mulcher on it.
Absolutely.
Start making
Take
a
care of the
difference.
bulk of it.
And you can maintain it.
Highway hit.
Highway 5.
They used to.
That's been going.
Right. Did they run it?
They rented it, and, well, we got a skid steer now with a mill head on it, about this wide, so you get in the right tight place that we just got 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Very good.
Right.
Yeah.
All set. Central services. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you. We got, Johnson Controls that monitor as well. We're finishing up the cameras there, anticipate them being done in the next week. There's a couple of repairs I'll do in the jail, then the West County Courthouse, ready for more cameras there. Then we have some additional cameras that we're doing ourselves. Most of the ones in the jail, they're internal, we're doing them ourselves. Save money, but also my junior staff over the training. A couple of sites too where the cameras are readily accessible. Just a swap all. So like the camera project on the network upgrade, the other large project that we're doing. 2 of the 5 main buildings are mostly complete. There's a little bit of fine tuning there. 5 of the 7 remote sites are done. One of them is an existing one, so that'll be easier. So the 7th one of those is the self-driving storage building. That's a new building with efficient cameras added there as well. That's on the phase 2 camera project. That site is going to wind up in cellular connections. There's no internet really available there. It's $80,000 to spec for that site, so we opted to go for the cellular connection. There's secondary sites that are on the fiber, county fiber. Only one of the 9 are done, but the other 8 are pretty close to being ready to go. It's just all those will be pretty easy cutovers. And then there's also 5 kind of specialty firewalls that were purchased by 911 for use in trailers for the drone project, whatnot. All 5 of those are done, but 911 scans, I think got a couple installed already. Just a matter of bringing those online. And when those do come online, they'll connect back into the company network. So we have the ability to essentially engage those. Those are a couple of the one out of other small projects going on.
Executive session. Copy here,
The Taylor Law matter and credit or financial history of a particular person or corporation.
Okay. When we executive session. Better here, I can know the player hold.
Yeah, good day.
Thank you, Rob.
Favorite country? They're different, but I don't have a favorite.